Here's a list of my favorite books that I discovered through TikTok. Let's go. This Thing Between Us by Gus Moreno is a heartbreaking and wonderful horror novel about a guy who loses his wife and then has this giant metaphor about grief that follows him around, and I loved every page of it. I wish I could read it again for the first time. Brother by Anya Alborn is about a guy who tries to get away from his cannibalistic family, and there's also a love story embedded in there, and I love it. There's just no other book like this one at all. You wouldn't think of it to look at the cover, but The Horror by David Sodergren is one of the most touching books I've ever read. It's about a woman who finds a creature in the ocean and feeds it with blood, and it can behave like her dead husband. It's the thing we would do for love. So, amazing book. Mary Beth Night Cassidy is like Carrie by Stephen King, but instead of adolescence, then it's menopause. And I just think this is one of the best books I've read in the last 5 years. Hollow Kingdom by Kira Jane Buxton is the zombie apocalypse as told through the eyes of a crow. It's kind of like The Incredible Journey, but really foul and funny and also sad. So I love this book. Speaking of books I find hilarious, The September House by Carissa Orlando is really funny, and it's about a house that bleeds every September. The narrator, or protagonist I should say, is unlike any person I've encountered in a book, and I absolutely loved it. It's so funny. The Last Word by Taylor Adams is my introduction to Taylor Adams, and it's an amazing book. It's about a woman who gives a horror novel a 1-star review, and then the author tries to track her down. It is, whoa, just unbelievable in every way. Push by Ashley Audrain is unputdownable. People use that word a lot for books, but this one I truly could not stop reading. It's about a woman whose child, she wonders if there's something wrong with her. It's kind of like We Need to Talk About Kevin, but just propulsive, never, can't put it down kind of book. And the ending was just perfect. Stuff for the Children is the most despicable book on the list in the best possible way. It's about, as a parent, it's just my worst nightmare. It's about children dying for no reason and then rising from their graves miraculously and what happens. And it's also kind of like the horror, and that it's about the things we do to preserve the love that we had. And it's something I think any parent would do, and that's what makes it the most heartbreaking. I don't have a cover for Storm by John Williams, but Books Are Sick recommends this book all the time. It's his favorite novel, and honestly, it's kind of one of mine. It's not a horror or genre novel in any way. It's a literary novel about an English professor and his life, and it's just beautiful and sad in all the ways that great literature is. It reminds me a little of East of Eden because it's so long. It's not about a single time period, and I loved it, and it's sad and life affirming, and man, it's one I think everybody should read, so I loved it.